Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And I think I'm going to keep asking you guys for your requests through the community tab because, oddly enough, when I tell you guys, hey, let me know what I'm going over in the next Market Watch in the comment section below, and I'm still going to do that, mind you, a lot more people give me requests through the community tab rather than the comment section on my Market Watch is, which I don't understand. Again, I don't understand the logic about, but hey, I'm glad I get more requests. More people alert me of buyouts and ask questions. You guys know I love community. I love answering your guys' questions and all of that. We're also gonna have my birthday stream next week, so be there. Remember to smash this like button, by the way. 75 likes would be awesome. Subscribe if you're not already. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to know additional cost you. And thank you to all my YouTube channel members. I will be thanking each one of you individually at the end of this video. So, Blaze Accelerator here from Champion Pack 6 here. I have the one listed for 500 here, and then it's $800 for a A10 near mint, which is actually not that bad. For, an old Champion PSA 10 card, super rare. Now, I only threw this up here for 500 because it's bought out. And I learned this yesterday. I got a place up for like 75. And, as you see here, it's obviously not selling for what I threw it up there. I just threw it up there just because. $70, 145 here. And these are slowly but surely selling. So people are interested in this card as a champion pack. It only has, commons as well. Oh my god, they're making it a common again. Are you kidding? In the Speed Duel GX, they couldn't make it like a, oh wow, unfortunate. But, it's not like you're running out of, commons here. You have commons for a quarter here. But people want that beautiful old super rare. Now, Volcanic Shell here, which is the better card to get, in all honesty. You have Lightning Blades here for 24. Nermits for 33 here. But when you put that first edition label, Lightly Blades are about 37. Near mints are about, and actually when you take the Lightly Blades off, near mints are basically bought out. You got two playsets here, 60 bucks, then 65. So this card, and I believe Volcanics actually have been going up and getting bought out, not just because of potential support, but people have to remember that memes drive this community, right? If you guys don't know who Pain 96 is, he's basically the guy who started like the volcanic support memes and all that, right? And if you think people being like, oh, day one waiting for blank support, Pain started that with volcanics, right? I'm 99.9% sure he was the first person to do it, or for sure he popularized it. I can't speak English, guys. But this is the card that's really good because, when it's in the graveyard, you pay 500 to add a Volcanic Shell from deck to your hand, so it's very loopy, very searchable, all that stuff, right? You're going to be wanting this rather than the Accelerator, so I would rather you guys go for these. I mean, go for the first set near mint copies while they're here, but if you really just want to grab, like, Lightly Plates instead while they're a little cheaper, I mean, if we get new support announced, they're all going to go to the moon anyway. That's fine as well. Now, the Creator Ultimate Rare has actually been on the rise recently. Now, I remember this was very cheap, and that's when I had mine. But as you guys see here, without filters, the first lightly played, $39 for a first set near mint here. Our first set light play. Near mints are 105, 198. So if you guys want to get that last cheap copy, you could go for it. Personally, I would rather grab some of these light plays here for, 39, 40, 41 here instead, because I would rather have up about 3 light plays rather than 1 near mint, unless I'm PSAing this card, which is not a bad PSA. I will say, however, if you really want the near mints, that's 105. I still think that's a fair price, especially because it goes up to 198 right here, 245. So if you're a collector who's like, nah, bro, I need it mint, right? I'll take a lightly played, but I'd rather have it mint. Well, you get one of these last 3 copies here. Hey, you got it. The Chaos Creator here, Ultra Atom Chaos. So you banish a Light Dark Monster from your graveyard to summon it, and then what's it called? If this card was special summoned from the hand, you can target 3 banished monsters with different names. Special one of them, then place the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order. So it's like a pot average, but instead, or it's more like a a shuffle back in the deck, like kind of a Daigusto Emerald, but instead of drawing a card, you special summon, which is really good actually, especially it's 3 banished, right? And then it says bottom of the deck. So you could technically choose your opponent's banished, if I'm correct here. Unlimiteds are 18. First eds are about 20 buckaroos here. Toon Chaos needs some reprints eventually for these Toon cards. Like, they've been in circulation long enough, but like Konami really doesn't want to touch this set. Now, CRs, you have unlimiteds for 50, not, well, $61 here for near mints. First eds are going to run you about 118. Okay. 110. Now, I always think for CRs, it's better to get first ed. And what's really nice is since this is the more of a collector rare set, collectors understand the importance of a first edition, right? So they understand that the first ed should be worth more. Unlimited to first eds aren't like a $10 or $15 difference. They're the difference that makes, appropriate sense here, 60 for near mint. You want a first ed? Okay, 117, makes full sense to me. Now, Magician Souls from Ultra Rare from Legend Duelist Magical Hero. A lot more people are trying to get their hands on these. 70 for Unlimited, 73 for First Ed. I'm good. No, thank you. Secret Rares are a lot of money as well. 57s going up to 60s. Now, this is what I want to play with, but I would want Ultra Rares for my personal collection. This card as a Secret Rare looks so beautiful. I feel like they should have put it as a Secret Rare in a core set, but hey, they want to sell Magical Hero with busted DM support. They did just that. Now remember, Legendary Duel Season 3 is going to have a reprint of Magician Souls, most likely. So if you don't need these right now, I would be in a rush to go grab them. Advent Calendar German here. Now I know that they have the one with Mortronics, but not only is that going crazy, but it looks so horrible compared to the first German Advent Calendar for 2011. So I want to go over this really quickly. So you have German Formula Synchrons here. I actually own one of these, and they're beautiful. Near mints are $20. Like, the way they make it a little darker, it's not a nice little foreign. Like, that's how I like my different language high rarity. You've got the Junk Synchrons. I would have played these if they weren't 20 each. I actually would get this as my copy, especially because I don't need to read the effect of Junk Synchron. Normal summon it, special level 2. Effects are negated, sadly. Kalutes here? I mean, why do we have so many mob? Why do we have no near mints for this? Lightly plates are $10, okay. Alright, you got the Black Rose Dragon at $46 here. And, one sold at 6 LP for 243 and then 45. Wow. Does look beautiful, but I have my ghosts and my ultis. This garbage, $11 for the power tools, okay. Stardust Dragon going insane. Dark Resonator. I don't know if that does, okay. To see if this is, like, fair, I need to see if it has any other, yeah, you have DTs at 50 cents here. I mean, you do have another higher rarity, and only 20 listings on the DT, actually, but, I would spend $10 on that. I feel like I'd rather grab a place at DTs, the Morphtronics are really going crazy here. Blackwing Circle of the Dons are not too bad either, actually. Archfiends for about $3.50. Blackwing Dragon, $3 here. Nitro Warrior, $1 here. In fact, I actually want to go over my boy Nitro Warrior, Ultimate Rare and DT, because I talked about DTs when they were $10, and then they got bought out to about 20s for Unlimiteds. Yeah, I don't even have filters on. Yeah, they went even further. 30 for Lightly Played, 35 for Near Mint. First editions are going to be 35. Near mints are $90. Alrighty then. Nitro Warrior going straight to the moon. But hey, this is probably one of the more favorite obscure synchros of the 5D era, because people actually like the whole Nitro Warrior stuff like that, including me. Dual terminals here. By the way, the dual terminals have it as a win, which is really funny when it's a fire. I don't understand why this misprint doesn't go to the moon. Granted, every DT, I believe, has this, but like $7, going up to 16s here. So you have a few cheap copies here. You do have a wall of 21, but hey, I would grab some DT Nitro Warriors while you can. Ancient Fairy Dragon, because I can see this going to 30-40. Ancient Fairy Dragon Ghost Rare here. Lightly played. Well, you have Mob Play Unlimited for about 60-61 here. Lightly played for 90. Okay, near mint for 96. Not too bad for your Ghost Rare band card. But when we click that first ed, you know those Benjamins are going to drop here. $200. There's no lightly playeds. There's just near mint for 500. Is there a PSA one here? This guy has pictures, which is really nice. We'll actually take a look at this. By the way, I love how a lot of people have their pictures on a keyboard because they're just listing it right on their PC. Little thing right there. Doesn't look too scratched up, to be honest with you here. Yeah, I would always list my Ghost Rares as LP if I ever sold that whenever I sell them on TCG Player usually. Like, unless I think it's PSAable. Then I'll put it near mint. If they want to complain, they send it back. The tins. Now, I actually talked about this, and it looks like they're rising, actually. So, I'll play here all day, every day for $3. Lightly Plaids are $5 here, going up to about 7. Well, no, $5 for one copy here. Then they're about $10 here. Near mints are about $9-10 here, going up to 20, going up to $30. So we're getting the secret rare tin version bought out, which I mean, okay. You have ultras here, rares here at 6s, and I'll be honest, I actually like playing the clean ultra rare. First editions are $26. Going up to 60 here. Lightly Plaids are about $16 here. So the secret rares are kind of going to somewhat match the first set, which is quite shocking, to be honest with you here. Skystriker Rose, I told people to grab this yesterday. I think that it's really on its last legs, and it really is, because, you know, $400. That's really it. Kagari's here. 300. That's all. Shizuku's. Same thing as yesterday, right? They keep going crazy for them Skystrikers. I love Skystrikers, though. Fun fact, actually. Speaking about Skystrikers, I was facing a Dragon Link player. About, I think, like 2 or 3 days ago, or a couple days ago, mind you. And I remember he took about 30 minutes of the match, right? And I remember I thought about something for like 30 seconds or 35 seconds. I'm not going to pretend like I have a timer there. But he had about 12-minute turn. I know that for a fact. And I remember when I beat him at the end, he said, you know, next time, try to go a little faster, buddy. And he just walks away, and I just started laughing. Like, Link players really think they're, how would I say this? They really think that they're the main protagonist of the tournament. Ectoplasma Ultimate, my boy, Drew here actually recommended this. Really loved how this ulti looks, by the way. I just really like its artwork here. So once during each player's end phase, you tribute a monster on your side of the field, and then inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of the tribute monster. So it's a very unique card, actually, as a spell card, believe it or not. I actually think this is okay in burn, but that's just my awful opinion here. So you have Lightly Play Unlimiteds for about 7s. Really not that bad. How much are near mints going to run me? About $10, but as you guys see here, it quickly goes up to 15. Well, we put the first stead label here, $10, so we have one $10 copy here before they shoot up. That's actually really good. Well, 2, actually. I can't read. 15, 18, 19 for near mint, $20 basically for your near mints. Now, out of Soul of the Duelist, this is a rare, so it's not like the hardest ulti to get, mind you, but this is not bad. I mean, people are buying this, as you see right over here, so if you guys want to pick up those cheaper first ed copies, might not be a bad idea. I kind of want to go through Blast here. I really like bad ultimate rares. Like, I feel like these two right here are the epitome of bad ultimate rares. Everyone has an Arm Changer. Everyone has an Alliance. I actually have a misprint ulti Alliance, believe it or not, with no name. And I got it for like $1. Funny enough. Yeah, $4 for Lightly Played, 7 for near mints. Okay, that's cool. Greater Polymerization here. $2 going up to 3 for your near mints here. Not too bad. 3 going up to 4. A lot of people are trying to play this more with the new card Out of Battles of Chaos, because you feature a monster from the extra deck using 3 monsters from your hand or field, and if you do, it gains the effects that cannot be destroyed by a card effect. And it does piercing. I actually like how they put this little effect. I like it when they give them like a pretty okay, good, decent effect, and they give them like a mediocre effect that's just like, well, it's cute, you know. And the reason why this card is going up is a lot of people are actually playing it with Guardian Chimera with 51 listings. As you guys see here, these are a clean $30 now, because not only are people playing this more with the Greater Fusion, but people actually want to play this. I think it's like either against or with. No, it's not against. It's with like the Spaya. I don't know if that's the good build or not, but this is going up for a few reasons. And it's honestly not that bad, because, you know, once you use it with the spell effect, you could draw up to 3 cards, which is really nice. when you use your Greater Fusion, and then you destroy cards from like the field. Basically, it's really good because that lets you it protects it, gives it piercing against 3300, right? Protects it from card effects. Really good overall. $30 for this, not bad. Nice to see Battles of Chaos retaining some value. In fact, booster boxes are $60. I really kind of want to get more because you have a $30 card, you have like a 45, and then you have like the $15 ultra rare. You know, you have some value on these. It's not too bad. How much are apprentices now? 41. Well, let's see the actual verified price. Okay, 42 for a lightly played here. 47. Okay, that's not too bad here. This essentially makes your box back. Get out. So you target two monsters your opponent controls that are special from the extra deck. Shuffle them into the deck. So you can trap trick this card as a double compulse, essentially. Secrets are, you have one here for $1.44. I really don't care about lightly playeds here. $4 for your near mints. Going up to 6.5 here. That's actually quite shocking. You might want to get this $1 copy, to be honest with you here. People like to play this card. So I've seen it here and there, but I haven't been seeing it recently, but maybe it's popping up. My issue is when there's only 20 near mints on the market, and then when you go first set, it gets even cheaper here. So maybe now's your time to start getting these. You do have the ultra rares, mind you, here for, I mean, again, 40 listings, 88 listings. So people are like a little interested in this card. Dollars, not bad. DPE today is boom, 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 93. Well, that's from 20 something sales. 252 sales, 96 here, 97, 716, 97 here. The first 1,000 plus has it for about 100 buccarinos, right? I'm okay with this. I think it should have always been a $100 card. I'll tell you this. Burst of Destiny is probably, I really feel, in my honest opinion, that people can actually, I mean, the boxes are going up. I feel like it's worth getting boxes of this and just see how it goes because, yeah, you have the DP for 100, right? So if you spend, $70, you make your money back. The Starlights, they all move, right? I don't think this guy moves, but, I mean, if you throw it up on TCG Player, you make the box back, right? And then you cry. Ecclesias here are, now, again, you have to go verified for this. These are essentially getting bought out because $65 going up to 70. Told you guys to keep getting them at 50, right? That's going up. You have Burst of Destiny could load here. Heavenly's at 44. Small Worlds at, oh my, okay, well, I have, hold on, do I have oh, I have direct on, my fault, that's why. $34 for this. 35, okay, that's why my margins are messed up here. Yeah, so you have, yeah, like 65s here. I just want to double check this really quickly, make sure that yeah, okay, yeah, 54. If I just go verified here. Near mints are like 55. Okay, so it's not too bad here. For Ecclesias, but you have a lot of value here overall. Like, you really could make your money back. Moheys are about 23s here. M-Pens here are a little bit of money. You don't have that many bad ultra rares as well. In all honesty, Masquerade, I told you guys to get those at $1. Looks like they're approaching $3-4. You got Supreme going to 250 is really nice. Here, yeah, it's a gamble, but these are supers here, dollars, not too bad here. I might open up more of these on stream. Would you guys actually be, I'm thinking about doing it. I really am. High school DxD sleeves. Now, I actually want to show you guys right over here. And I want to tell you guys about something about DP actually really quickly. If for those who've watched DxD, the only reason I'm probably gonna really love DP artwork wise, not only does it look amazing, even though you guys know I don't like hero cards, I think they're overrated. This is not one of them. This is literally a high school DxD reference, which is really funny. If you've watched the show, you know. Now I want to show off some of my sleeves actually right here. I actually have the Venus Gremory titty sleeves right over here. These look absolutely gorgeous here. I love High School DxD. I really need to take the time to like rewatch it as well. I think I'm probably gonna rewatch it this year. I know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rewatch after Toradora though. I need to rewatch Toradora, and then after that I'm good. But yeah, I also have to eventually. I'm eventually gonna watch Data Live. Since a lot of my friends like it. I never liked Data Live, but you know what? I'll watch it. It's part of my culture here. I really like this one because this is, I believe this might be from the light novel. I haven't got to it yet, but this looks really, really cool, actually. Like, I wouldn't really, I'm not, I don't hate Azia, okay? I know a lot of people do, right? Believe it or not, like, it's debated that she's worst girl all the time. I like her a lot. I think she's pretty awesome. But I just rather prefer Akino, right? Like, Nibiru the Primal being Ultimate OTS Tournament Pack 14. 164. I'm really shocked these haven't hit 200 yet, to be honest. Secret rares are about 16 bucks here. I feel like we might just get an Ultra thrown in on Ghost of the Past. I think that would be a very smart idea for Konami because we've only gotten the gold and the secret rare, and this card could definitely use another reprint. Evil Twin, CRs, Jimmy Ha, I told you I'd get you. Bro, I always got you. These are about 70 bucks. Well, 72, 73, 75 right over here. The ultra rares, mind you, are about like 25, 26, and we'll go over them. We'll go over this one right over here. 20, like $28. So I feel like to get your money's worth, it's okay to look at the CRs a little bit because it's like, well, you know, I'm getting a CR for about a little less than 50 bucks here, give or take. And they do go up to about 80 bucks here, going up to 90. I feel like Evil Twins have a huge fan base, and I feel like even though we have a lot of Justice Impact, CRs are not that bad to have. You know, you have her $54. You know, you have the normal Ultra here at about 16, 50, 17 here. So getting a CR here is not that bad. And remember, it's okay to have like one CR of each link and just go into those first because you'll be looking at them and playing two ultras if you really, really want to. And then let's see here. I just want to make sure I didn't skip any. Then you have the Evil Twin like little thing. This was like 20, 25 bucks, and I said, you know, they do play it, so if you want to grab the one copy to hold on to it, $45. You basically almost doubled your money. I ended up having two of these because I traded for one, and kind of glad I did. We already went through these ultra rares. Also, if you guys hear any meowing in the background, I apologize. Live Twin Starlit Rare Frost here. 220s here. I actually ended up picking one up for about 205 trade-wise, so glad to see they go from 220 to 225, 237 here. Going up even further. Like, this is definitely the one because you play this, I think, at 2 or 3. And it helps you, what's it called? It helps you, you know, it's a free extender. What's it called? And then you get to bash it to, like, draw whenever you're playing ads. It's not that bad. The Starlit Rare for Latreat. Now, I think you play either 1 Latreat or 0. You know, I don't think it's bad, actually, to be honest with you, here to play 1 copy. But 138s here for these Starlight Rares. Like, Blazing Vortex is just... I feel like there's a... do they have boxes here? Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of Starlight Rares from this set just floating around because of how bad they are. Live Twin Lil Laciar here. The little ones are about 61 bucks. 63s here. Personally, if you guys want my honest opinions on these, extra deck's usually a little more safer than main deck. So get the CRs for the extra deck first and then the main deck ones later. Because, you know, it's, you know, you play like 1 of these, right? Or like 2 of these where you have the place up, but you don't have the CR extra deck. You're not going to be very happy, opposed to as if you have the CR extra deck, but the main deck's just normal supers. You can like live with it, right? You're like, oh, well, you know, a lot of people like more of the fancy stuff in the extra deck opposed to the main deck. So get the extra deck CRs first over the main deck ones. Regular Frosts are about 13 bucks here from Lightning Overdrive. Lightning Overdrive has 2 banger ultra rares. And all the Starlight Rares are alright. 57 here, you can pull this. You can pull this. You know, you got your 2 ultra rares here. Not too bad. Did this just get... Oh, it's because I have verified sellers. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but these are actually like more like 17. Okay, never mind. Yeah, like 2 ultras are like 17s You pull both of those, you make like over half your box back off ultras. Betas are about 10s. Z's are like 5-6s here. Like the ultra rares are like, even this is worth something. 31 listings, mind you. Like $4 for this White Knight of Dogmatica. I think people, I don't know if people are playing it, but you know, its effect's not bad because when you ritual summon it, if your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send a monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. If you do, look at your opponent's extra deck and send one monster from it to the graveyard. So you foolish your entity S as a pop, but you also get to foolish barrel whatever your opponent's playing in the combo. So really good against Dragon Link, to be honest, because what's it called? Actually, oh wait, I want to see one extra thing here. Uh, oh no, it's a full once per turn effect. I had to read that, guys. So the card gets stack equal to half the combine, which is like pretty good. Although you're gonna put this in defense. I wish I like swapped its attack, to be honest with you here. But this is only one. I thought this was more than once per turn. I thought it was more. I was about to say that seems so crazy. Yeah, Pot of Desires here. $51, $52. I think going up to 60. A lot of people are reluctant to sell their ultis, but this is now where they're at. If I were you, I would get rid of the one copy, or honestly grab a playset because this card could come back. Honestly, Flames of Destruction booster boxes are about $170. This was the set of I think 2019, maybe 2018. No, 2018. So let me go over a 2018, 2019 set now that all the reprints are done through, and I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. So for lightly plates are 48 here. Also, if you haven't left a like, I don't know what you're doing here. And let me know what I'm going over in the next Market Watch along with. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. First and lightly plates are 54. Near mints are $60 for your imperms, going up to 68. I would grab that copy for $60. Ghost spells, first eds, because that's all I'm really interested in. 48 for light, 54 for near mint. But when you go to lightly plate, I just want to see. Yeah, these just went up. I remember these were like 25s for back to 25s like a few weeks ago. People just started scooping them up. Yeah, like shows them at like 30 here. For like that's crazy. But let's see what else Flood has. Like this is honestly the value of a lot of these cards have held. First ed unicorns are like 12 lightly played. Near mints are like 14, 16 for your suck. Ibs are $11. Near mints are about 12 going up to 15, going up to 18. So it's actually getting kind of bought out here since there's only 15 listings. I actually got a bunch of these when there were 5s. I have about 10 scattered throughout my house somewhere. I just have to find them. Succession at 6. 3 beautiful $2-3 common here. 3 $2 goblins here. Fakers. Like the set overall, I mean, dollars on the rares here. The dollars on the commons. The set is good, right? It was an amazing set. Games a lot of good generic Link stuff. Overall, 10 out of 10 set for the time. I think it did what it needed to do. In fact, we're gonna look over one more card here, actually. Dante, Child of the Burning Abyss, Secret Rares. First and lightly plays are 21. That's actually pretty good here. Near mints are $27, $28. Not bad for first and secret Dante's. I actually met a guy, right, and shout out to my boy Valentine over there for getting a effect that said Scarm End Phase. That was hilarious to me. I didn't know. It's not, he didn't get the tattoo for this reason, but I like to think it's on the back of my head. He got it so that when he forgets Scarm, he could just go like this. Because I remember Scarm taught me about end phase effects to remember them. Because I would always forget Scarm effect when I forgot, when I played BA. Like, I'm not kidding. It took me a few locals to get that down. I don't know why I had so much trouble with it. I was just like, there's so much thought that went into post-BA Duelist Alliance that wasn't even funny. Like, the deck was strong, and you could still mess up a lot, but there's so much to keep track of. And that's something I really liked about Burning Abyss. If you guys liked this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, all that. I already said that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.